This is Total Television at the FTTH event in Milan, where I'm talking to Steve Quinn, who is SVP at Maxell. Steve, I think you've got a very interesting product here, the 4th generation in fact.
It is an 11-year-old product that we're out with our newest generation, and a series of improvements on what was already a good and unique product. It's called Maxell, and Maxell is a flexible interduct product. Maxell allows for the maximizing of space inside duct structure. That's now very important in Europe because to get Euro subsidy money, you have to share your duct structure. And we've been working with ARCEP in France, Ofcom in the UK, and CMT, the regulator in Spain, to allow their competitive environment to proceed where it otherwise couldn't. Maxell is this strange fire hose looking material. It's a series of chambers that historically had been inside a conduit, inside a 100 mil bore. You had 3 or 4 rigid bores and then a fiber coming through, which effectively ate all the space. By flattening this out, by putting it in a textile manner, you're able to get 12 fibers where traditionally you would get 3 or 4.
And capacity is what it's all about at the moment.
It is, because this is a no-dig solution. This is an idea that allows cities never to have to issue a dig permit, never to tie up traffic, cause the political hassles that are there, and the extravagant civil engineering costs. If you can avoid the civil costs, you bring down your project cost, and thus you can get more fiber to the home.
Absolutely. Now, obviously, I know you originally come from North America, all over North America, in fact, but you're a truly global organisation.
We are. I'm Toronto-based. The inventor of the product was out of Cleveland in the United States. We manufacture out of Georgia, but we're a big presence in the Americas, in the American military actually, where we sell to all of their bases worldwide. But we have a huge presence now in China, South Korea, Japan. And our presence in EMEA, we've been in this marketplace for coming on 10 years. But fiber to the home is the major driver for us in certainly the European, Middle Eastern, North African markets. And it's taking hold, and our biggest customers this year are in France, where France has the massive rollout of fiber to the home, and we are part of the necessary solution to make that go. So between France Telecom, SFR, and Free, they are using Maxell in all of France.
Well, that's amazing. Now, I think you actually have a very interesting story as to how the company first was established.
I do, Brian. This is maybe for me the most fun. A friend of mine, Jerry Allen, was the inventor of the product, and it's not often you get a product that's made. This is 40,000 kilometers of this product have been sold in the world thus far. And the fellow who invented it is an outside plant man. He's somebody who is prone to many, many ideas. In this particular case, he came up with this idea in the middle of the night. He woke up at 3 a.m., woke his wife Georgia, and had her literally put the idea to work. She was sewing the bed sheets together. So the pre-first generation product is in fact sewn together bed sheets, and they brought it to Toronto one year to show me that this actually existed. So that's the genesis of the first product. We're now into 4th generation, and he continues to improvement on the tensile strength side and allowing this to just be deployed even easier.
So he really did live the dream, you might say.
Well, he gets a royalty on every piece of this, so he is living the dream in fact.
Okay, well, delight to talk to you, and thanks for speaking to Total Television.
Cheers, Brian. Thank you.